Hello, this is Dr. Serena, co-founder of My Locum Manager. You're receiving this video because your regular locum GPs that currently work for you and use My Locum Manager have requested that you are able to sign up to our free Practice Portal account. Now, this will allow you to connect directly to the diaries of those regular locums, which means that to create your upcoming sessions, you can now just do it all online and book your GPs instantly without having to create multiple emails, cross-check diaries, or do multiple phone calls. It also means that actually if your regular locums who work for you currently aren't available to cover, you can see very quickly who else in the area is available and connect with them. You'll also be able to do all of the invoicing and pension form administration online at the touch of a button, so you won't actually have to print or stamp or send off any forms. So you'll massively save on time by reducing that administration. Now, as I said, your locum GPs are currently already on My Locum Manager, hence they've asked us to invite you. To create your free Practice Portal account, please go to practices.mylocummanager.com and register with your nhs.email address. Now, the registration takes about 30 seconds, and once you've registered, we will authorize your account, and once your account is authorized, you'll be able to log in and start using the software. So the first thing you're going to want to do is here along the top you can see all the different tabs that you have available to you. If you start at My Practices, if you're a practice manager who runs a number of branch surgeries, you can actually add multiple practices on here so that all of your locum GPs can actually be sent out sessions for the different sites from one place. Or if you're a practice that's part of a PCN, you can log all the practices that are part of that PCN on this one system and send out the sessions to your regular locums. Now, to get started, if you go to Edit and then upload your electronic signature here, you will then be able to do all of the invoice and pension administration online at the touch of a button. So once you've set up here, the next thing you're going to want to do when you first use the system is start connecting to those regular locums that have invited you to the system. So here you can see all of the GPs that I'm currently connected with. These are locums that regularly work at my practice. Now, if there's a few additional ones I want to add on, I just search for them by name. And once I type in the name, I click on the name and then, yep, that's the GP. So then I press connect with locum. Now that GP will get a notification and they will then allow both my account to synchronize with their diary so that I can actually send out sessions and the GP can book them in real time whenever I need. As I said, that saves a lot of back and forth administration. Now here you can also add your regular locums as favourites. You can, if you wanted, blacklist GPs if you're no longer sending them sessions. And you can also view all of their documents in one place. So for CQC, this is great because all of your GPs that regularly locum for you will have all their documents uploaded in one place. If they haven't yet uploaded them, you can just send them an email or a message to ask them to do so. Now, once you've sent out the Connect Locum request, they'll be sitting in pending for you, and then you can see here, so this is a doctor we've asked, you regularly locum for us, please connect your account, and once they've connected, they'll go into the connected section. So that's really, really straightforward. The other thing that you will really benefit from is actually the creation and sending out of sessions. Now, everybody at the moment is getting hugely busy. So this is a real live site that I'm showing you, and you can drop down and select any one of your practices. As I said, if you're part of a PCN or branch surgery, you can manage all of those from one place. So here I can see all the GPs that currently work for me. They've been booked in. I can check all the booking confirmation. Now, if I want to create a session, it's really, really simple. So I just press on the date I need cover for, and I set the time and details of the session. Now, the other thing I might want to add here is I might want to add that parking's available. You might, in this current time, want to specify that you've got PPE, and you might want to specify the type of session because obviously we've all moved to sessions which are a mixture of telephone, video, and face-to-face. You might want to specify the type of session on here for your GPs. And then your next step is to send this out to as many GPs as you want. So you can send the invitations out to either your favorite GPs, so you can search here by name. So I want to invite Serena Yep, there she is. So I can search for a locum by name if that particular locum is my favourite and I like to book them in. I might have 2, 3, 4 locums who regularly locum for my practice, and I might want to send them all 4 of them a session, and then they can just, whoever's available will book it and it will be confirmed in the diary. So in that case, I press invite all connected locums, and they're all the locums that my system is connected with their diaries. Now, if there's an instance where actually I've set up on the system and I don't have a large number of connected locums, but I do need cover, or the practice has additional demand and I need to arrange cover, then you just press invite all available locum GPs. And what this will do is it will instantly contact all of the local locum GPs that work directly for practices in your PCN and in your area. They will receive a message and also a notification in their work calendar. And if they're free to do it, they will request to book the session. And you then can select who you want to offer the session to. So if I show you this as an example here on the 28th, you can see there's a number 1. So that means one GP is requested to book that session. And I can just confirm the booking here. If I think, do you know what, Serena's done all these other days, I'm going to choose someone else, I can send out additional invites to other GPs and invite them to offer the session as well. Now, the nice thing about this system is the GPs will highlight to you online that they're available to do the session, or that they can do the session but they need different times, and you ultimately confirm the booking. Now, that's the creation and sending out of sessions, and what's nice is you can actually create sessions for a whole month or 2 months in advance. And actually now a lot of GPs are starting to book their annual leave because they've been working so hard over the last few months, which means that you can create all your future sessions, send them out and have them booked in and confirmed, and have a complete crystal clear audit trail of every booking that's coming up. Now, the other useful feature is in invoices here. So here you'll have all the outstanding invoices from all your locum GPs, and you can actually action them by viewing the invoice and paying the GP, and then they'll notifying them that the payment's been made. Or you can actually electronically authorize their pension form by clicking this button here, and in their MLM account, their My Locum Manager account, there will be the forms will appear, so you don't have to print, email, or send anything. You just go through the tick box there. Now, another feature that's been really popular, which actually was built due to input from our practice managers that already use the system, is the export button. So you can download and export all the data about what your locum spend has been. You can import it into Xero or whatever you're using, or send it to your practice accountant, and it helps you keep track of what your spend is, and also it's great for your practice budget as well. So that's the system as it is currently. We've got GPs on the system currently, and nurses and other health professionals are coming very soon. If you've got any questions, feel free to message me and I'll be happy to help.